In this video, I'm going to show you how to add a vignette in Photoshop 2026 in a simple, non-destructive way, so you can control the look anytime later. A vignette is a great editing effect when you want to draw the viewer's eye toward the center of an image, create a moodier style, or give your photo a more polished, professional finish. And the best part is, this method keeps your edit flexible, so you can go back and adjust it whenever you want. If this tutorial helps you, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more easy Photoshop tips and tutorials. Let's jump right in. First, open your image in Photoshop and look at the layer panel. Before applying the effect, you want to prep the layer properly so the edit stays editable. Right-click on your image layer and choose Convert to Smart Object. This step is important because it allows you to apply the vignette as a smart filter, which means you can change the settings later without damaging the original image. Once the layer is converted, head up to the top menu bar and click Filter. From the drop-down, choose Camera Raw Filter. If you prefer keyboard shortcuts, you can also use Ctrl+Shift+A on Windows or Command+Shift+A on Mac. This opens the Camera Raw panel, where you can add the vignette effect in just a few clicks. Now on the right side, find and expand the Effects tab. Inside that section, you'll see the Post-Crop Vignetting controls. The main slider you need is the Vignette slider. Drag it to the left to use negative values, and as you do that, you'll see the edges of your image darken. This is what creates the vignette effect. Start slowly and watch how the photo changes as the outer edges become darker while the center stays brighter and more focused. If you want a subtle, natural look, keep the adjustment light. If you want something more dramatic, you can push the slider further left for a stronger effect. After that, you can fine-tune the look using the other settings beneath it. The midpoint control adjusts how far the darkened edges reach toward the center. If the vignette feels too wide, move the midpoint one way to tighten it. If you want the darkening to stay closer to the corners, adjust it the other way until it feels balanced. Next is feather, and this is one of the most important controls for making the vignette look smooth and realistic. Increasing the feather softens the transition between the dark edges and the brighter center, which helps avoid harsh or obvious borders. The more feather you add, the more gradual and professional the effect will look. Take a moment to experiment with these settings until the vignette matches the style of your image. For portraits, a softer vignette usually works best. For cinematic or moody edits, you may want a deeper vignette with a slightly stronger edge. The goal is to make the effect support the image, not overpower it. Once you're happy with the result, click OK to apply it. And because you converted the layer into a smart object first, this effect is fully editable. If you ever want to adjust it later, just go back to your Layers panel and double-click on Camera Raw Filter. That will reopen the settings, so you can tweak the vignette whenever needed. So that's how to add a vignette in Photoshop 2026 using Camera Raw Filter and Smart Objects for a clean, flexible workflow. If you found this useful, please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next Photoshop tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.